David Simons from the hottest new fast food franchise, Wicked Wedgies. While this may well be the Asian century, it will also be the century of women. And in solidarity with radical collectives Femen and Pussy Riot, bravely challenging the status quo, we believe it is time a woman be considered to represent a global fast food brand. So move over, Ronald, Burger King, Eagle Boys and Colonel. Here comes the Wedge.
Hi, I'm Wedge, the world's first female fast food brand personality, and global advocate for the right of women to be treated with the dignity and respect they deserve. It's not by chance that in my country, Australia, we have a woman Prime Minister, Attorney General, Governor General, Deputy Speaker of the Lower House, brave women leading the fight against animal cruelty in the live cattle trade, and defending Julian Assange's freedom. It's simply that the world has changed, and women are much better suited to this more empowered, compassionate environment. You know, no one has really explained change in plain language that we all can understand. Well, we are going to change that, with a series of videos that will define the complexity of change in 5 easy-to-remember words, the date change happened, and the most significant figure that so clearly demonstrated how this new world will work.
You know, Wedge is right. Change is simple. The politicians have made it so complicated. In fact, they think that change is still happening, and they think they're in control of change. You know, like Barack Obama, for instance, when he, in the last elections, put change on his lectern. And we thought, hey, this is cool. He's a smart dude. He's going to explain change to us. And the reason why we were so confident was because it's so dead simple. We can define change down to 5 easy to remember words. It's like E equals MC squared. So you can actually use it in your daily life. It's not hard. But Barack Obama, at the end, all he meant was, we're going to change the way things are done in Washington. Whoa, big deal. Are you? You're going to change the way things are done in Washington. Well, good luck. It's not up to individuals to create change. Even Michelle Obama, bless her, said, we know that change is slow. Change is slow? And Mitt Romney, the worst of them all. The worst of them all. We're not going to do the hopey, changey thing. Oh, aren't you, Mitt? Oh, aren't you? Well, he wants to be the leader of the free world, and he doesn't even know what change is. In fact, he doesn't really give a rat's ass because, he wants to hang on to the old order. That's the one that's giving him all that he's got today. He doesn't want to have change. He's got no interest in change whatsoever. So he's not going to do the hopey, changey thing. Well, guess what? There are people out here that do understand what change is. And we understand that change isn't happening now. Change happened over 20 years ago. What's taking so long is us complying with change, recognising it, understanding it, making it work, finding out how it works. And so what we feel obliged now, seeing that the experts don't even know what change is. No one's come down and said, hey guys, this is what change is, and this is how it works, and this is how you can apply it to your daily life. We want it, like a Swiss Army knife, something that you can carry with you. Well, we can do that. We can do that, and we're going to actually do a series of videos, and we're going to explain change. We want the homeless to know how change can work for them. We want them to know that it's simple. You don't even have to write it down. You can carry it with you. We want to give them the gift so they can say, hey, I've got just as much opportunity in this new world as what Rupert Murdoch has. In fact, I've got more opportunity. Why? Because Rupert Murdoch doesn't understand change either. and doesn't really want to understand change. You see, the ones that have had it good for so long have got the most to lose. The ones that don't have any baggage, ones that can get the most out of change. And what we want to do is we want to empower you guys. You know, the thing about change is the old control order is gone. The new order, which is what Mitt Romney, you know, has built his whole life around, the old control order. And it's a new order of empowerment that's now taken, you know, that is now in play. And we'll explain that in more detail to you, so you know exactly. What we'll do is we'll explain change in 5 simple words, 5 easy to remember simple words. You know, everything you need to know about change can be defined in 5 simple words. This whole big thing about change can be defined in 5 simple words. Once you know those 5 simple words, everything will make sense. The Arab Spring, Occupy, WikiLeaks, famine, Pussy Riot, you know, the whole thing will make sense. We are the ones that are now in control. We are the ones. What famine and Pussy Riot and Occupy are doing is they're just saying, hey, we're claiming our rightful place. And this is what really pisses off the Conservatives, because the Conservatives say, oh, they don't even know what they stand for, you know, especially with Occupy. They don't know what they stand for. It doesn't matter. Just being there, just be there is enough. Just being there at the moment is enough. Just, you know, that sometimes they don't know why they're there. And that's the great thing about it. They know, what they know is they have to be there. It's like the Arab Spring. You know, people said, I had to be there. It's like, you know, and this is what it is. It's a calling. It's change. It's calling you out into the streets. And what we're going to do is we're going to explain it. And we're going to be able to allow you to know exactly what it is, and then we can move on from here. You know, the internet has been running on change for the last 10 years. It's in play. It's not changing. It's already happened. What we've got to do now is understand that and find out how we can make it work for us. Okay, that's what we're going to do in future videos. Thank you very much for your time. Get excited, because we are living in a dangerous but exciting world. It's an exciting world if you know what's going to happen. And we're going to put in our little, what we say in Australia, our 2 bobs worth. Because we think we've got a little piece of the puzzle. It's not everything. It's a very important part. It's a very important part of the puzzle. And we're not going to wait any longer, because we've been waiting 20 odd years for the experts to tell us they haven't done it. Now we're going to do it. Okay? So stay tuned. You know, there'll be more to come. The Wedge is on fire. We're on fire, and we're going to give you some great information, and it's free, and it will empower you beyond belief. You're going to find out what change is all about. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.